Did you know that nearly 60% of children today struggle with low self-esteem? That's a shocking statistic, especially when we think about how much we, as parents, try to help our kids succeed. But what if I told you that some of the things we do every day, without even realizing it, could be damaging their confidence? We all want our children to grow up feeling strong, capable, and ready to face the world. But sometimes, the habits we think are helping them can actually be holding them back. In this video, we're diving into 6 surprising habits that might be damaging your child's self-esteem. From praising them too much to the hidden dangers of helicopter parenting, we'll explore why these actions can hurt more than they help. Stick around to discover practical tips to boost your child's confidence and give them the tools to thrive. Trust me, the insights you'll gain here are ones you won't want to miss. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The silent sabotage, overpraising the perfect child. We all love to see our children succeed. But did you know that overpraising can actually harm their confidence in the long run? Studies have shown that children who are constantly told they're perfect or amazing can develop a fear of failure. They start to believe they must always be flawless, which can cause anxiety when they face challenges. According to psychologist Carol Dweck, children who are praised for their intelligence are more likely to shy away from difficult tasks. The key is to praise effort, not perfection. Instead of saying, "You're so smart," try, "You worked really hard on that." This helps children understand that success comes from persistence, not just innate ability. A study by the University of Chicago found that children who received effort-based praise showed more resilience in the face of failure. Chapter 2. The comparison trap. When you measure against others, it's easy to compare your child to others, especially when they're in school or participating in extracurricular activities. But comparing your child to their peers can have a long-lasting impact on their self-worth. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that kids who are compared to others often feel inadequate and struggle with self-esteem. They start to believe that they are only valuable if they are better than someone else. Instead of focusing on comparison, celebrate your child's unique abilities. Let them know that it's okay to be different. Psychologist Dr. Joan Dorrant advises, helping children understand that their worth is not tied to comparison is key to building lasting confidence. Every child has their own pace of development, and embracing this individuality encourages them to be proud of who they are. Chapter 3. The hidden cost of hovering. Why overprotection stifles confidence. Do you find yourself constantly jumping in to help your child, even when they can solve problems on their own? While it may feel like you're protecting them, overprotection can hinder their ability to develop confidence. A study published in the Journal of Child and Family Studies found that children with overprotective parents were more likely to struggle with anxiety and low self-esteem. Allowing your child to face challenges and make mistakes is crucial. As author and psychologist Dr. Laura Markham points out, children learn confidence when they're given the chance to try, fail, and then try again. Letting your child make decisions, whether it's picking out their clothes or figuring out a tough school project, helps them build problem-solving skills and emotional resilience. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to help your child develop healthy habits and emotional strength. Chapter 4. Words that wound. How negative language undermines a child's self-image. It's not always what you say, but how you say it. Words that seem harmless to an adult can have a lasting impact on a child's self-image. Negative language, whether it's criticism, sarcasm, or even an offhand remark, can make children feel unworthy or incapable. In a study from the University of California, children who experienced frequent negative comments were found to have lower self-esteem and were more likely to struggle with anxiety. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, focus on the process. For example, instead of saying, "You didn't do that right," try, "Let's see how we can improve this together." Encouraging your child's efforts and offering constructive feedback helps them feel supported, not judged. Remember, your words have the power to either lift them up or bring them down. Chapter 5. The perfectionist trap. Setting standards too high. Many parents have high hopes for their children, but when expectations are set too high, it can create a perfectionist mindset. According to research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, children with perfectionist parents are more likely to develop self-critical tendencies, leading to a lack of confidence in their abilities. It's essential to set realistic goals that focus on progress, not perfection. Encouraging your child to try their best, rather than being the best, helps them build confidence in their efforts. As parenting expert Dr. Tina Payne Bryson says, when we focus on the process rather than the outcome, we help children develop a healthy relationship with success and failure. Chapter 6. The Impact of Neglecting Emotional Validation. Why listening is key. Children need to feel heard. When parents dismiss their child's emotions or fail to acknowledge their feelings, it can create feelings of isolation and insecurity. A study published in the Child Development Journal found that children who felt their emotions were ignored or invalidated were more likely to struggle with self-worth later in life. The solution? Active listening. Take the time to truly hear what your child is saying, and validate their feelings. Saying things like, "I understand you're frustrated," or, "It's okay to feel upset," lets them know that their emotions matter. This kind of emotional support builds trust and helps children feel secure in their own emotional experiences. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more strategies on how to raise confident and emotionally healthy children.